Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today, another video, another demo. So right now we're gonna demo for the Zakat screen. But before we start, my name is Toko Kenza Zafran. You can call me Kenza. Now I'm from ninth grade, and here I'm just gonna demo explain about the Zakat screen now in the Bitaqwa app. But before we go over there, let's just go back to the main door. We need to explain it all over again because, uh, yeah, why not? So here, obviously, we just wait. Yeah, I forgot to make my hoodie smaller. Okay, uh, okay, okay. So here, as you guys can see, all of this we're just importing other files that we make. The resources that we just import it here so we can use it all over again. Uh, if we make a function or a class, we can use it if we import it to here. So here is just the void main. We just like a setup. So here we make sure that the Flutter widget is initialized correctly before running the app, and then this is for the format of the date because we live in Indonesia. So as you can see, the ID is Indonesia, and here for running the main app, and we make a class extend stateless widget. So make a stateless widget. We make a class and we make a constant super key. This is the main widget, and this is for the title and the theme data. This is the color scheme, the color theme that we're gonna use is deep purple, and also we use three material three to design this app, and this is for the routes for for the other page. So for example, if I click the dashboard, if I click the doa screen, it will open the doa screen. If I open the zakat screen, it will open the zakat screen. So this is for the other pages. This is for video kajian. So in here we're just gonna head on to the zakat screen. So here in zakat screen, so I'm just gonna explain the zakat screen first. So here we importing other stuff. As you can see, we just this is for the cartridge harta, this is for the color constant, this is for the material, and this is for the initialized dart. So here we make a class. And we have a super key, and the class is the zakat screen. So we make a class zakat screen and we extend it, and final text editing control rupiah text editing. So this thing is we make a class that can control or input of the harta, because zakat screen is basically a screen that we calculate the the amount of zakat that we that we that we spend. Like if I have 100 million, I will spend how much money. So this thing is for controlling the input, and this is for the variable. So we make a variable of total or total harta, and then this variable or how much uh money should I give out, and also this is the bare minimum of the money. The minimum is like 85 million, and this is string for formatted total harta. So I will save or total money in format, and also this is for this thing to save zakat that has been given out and already formatted. So here we make a function input to be IDR. So it means that we translate our text to Indonesian rupiah. Yeah, so we translate it to Indonesian currency here, and also we make a function to we make a function to calculate how based on our total harta or total money. So here, so we first clean the value to we make it to rupiah. So we make a string, uh, and the string this thing is for changing the cleaning the input from the rupiah symbol uh, to a number that we can calculate. So here's we change the dot rupiah, as you can see here. We change it from to rupiah, right? So now we change it back to a normal number that we can calculate. And also here it will convert the input to be a number, to be an integer. So here is the if else state chain. So here if the input value is bigger than the minimum harta is 85 million, uh, then it will make a save the total input. And then after that, after we save it into a variable, and then we calculate it, we uh, we multiply it by 2.5, a double, and then we divide it by 100. So here, if the input value is bigger than the minimum, it will make a total harta, so it will save the value that is bigger than minimum harta, and then we calculate 2.5%. We divide it by 2.5%. That means to the input value times 2.5 divided by 100. After that, now we formatted the the normal number to Indonesian number. So before we make it into Indonesian rupiah, and then we make it into a normal money. After that, we now change the format of the currency to Indonesia again. So I can say here the format currency, the amount of money, and how much zakat that we give. But now it's the else chain. So if the money is uh, uh, lower than 85 million, it will have a warning. And so here the warning is here context builder title, and then it will have a like a pop-up, and the text will be peringatan, means warning, and then the total haven't reached 85 gram or million, because one for easiness, the 1 gram of gold is 1 million. So it means if it's like 90 million, it will be 90 million. So yeah. So here we just put the total value of the gold, not the weight of the gold. So action widget edit. So if it's pressed, it will, and then there is the on press. So if we press it, it will pop it. It will remove it. And text, okay. And so here, we make a card to input our amount of money. So we make a card harta. We return the container. This is for the padding. This is for the margin. Basically, just for the positioning and the big thing, the big small thing. And then we make a decoration. The border is a bit circular, and then after the background is a bit green. And also since for the box decoration, we have a chart column, cross axis alignment. So it will be on the start is on the left or the middle. We make a children, and inside the children we make there is a text total harta. This is textile, this is color primary, this is font size, and this is the font family, font size, the font family. And here we make a size box. We make it height 16. This is for controller, for control rupiah. This is how we input it using a controller. After that, we control the keyboard for the, like, we type it for the numbers, and also so there is a text, input your amount of money. There's the label. After that, this text style, this the color constant, this the font size, and then this is, so the color will be white, color constant white. Fill this through the prefix. So we have another prefix. It's gonna be the RP because it's rupiah, and this is for the border radius, a bit circular, and this is for the border radius, a bit circular. This is for the side. The color primary now. The width is 2.0. The focus border, the border radius, border color, all of this stuff is for the looks. The width is 2, and this is for the size. Box height is 16. If we press on Hitung Zakat, if we press it, it will call the function that we make to calculate the amount of zakat and money. So here, this is for the color of the button. The shape is a bit rectangular, and the border radius is a bit geometric. The circle is 12. The padding also, and also the minimum size is double to infinity. So it means it will be there's no space left on the screen. And there's going to be a child text called OK, and change the color to white. The color constant white. So this thing is for a function to show you the how much, to show the amount of money that we that the amount of money that we calculate. Before we calculate it, now we show it. So here we make a widget, a card result. So we make a result, the string formatted harta and string formatted zakat dikeluarkan. So it was the before formatted string that we make. We make a row now, and alignment is going to be on the middle, and we make a children, the total amount of money, and the result is the formatted total harta. So amount of money that we just formatted to rupiah, and also the color is gonna be red. And now this for the card result harta, the cost size box gonna be 24, and the card result harta. Now the total is the zakat we need to give, and the result is the formatted zakat dikeluarkan that before we calculate. And so this for the show, so we show it. And also the color is a bit purple. Yeah, the color is purple. Now, return scaffold for the app bar. We change the background color to primary with the title. The text is called Zakat for the app bar name, the style, the text style, the color, the font family as usual, white, Poppins medium, and also this is for the reading icon button. So if we click on it, so we have the navigator to go back to the previous previous screen. This is for the icon. The color is white, and this is for the bodiless vehicle image. So this is for the header. So after we make the stuff, don't forget we put the header. We have the assets here. We grab the asset from asset here, images, background, header zakat, and the header will, the height will be 16. The And then card harta, it will show you the card input of how much harta that we need to give. And the const size box the 6, this now the card results of the formatted harta and formatted zakat dikeluarkan. So I will show the calculation for the zakat, what we have and what we should give. Okay, now we move on to the uh next thing. Here is the Cortizor Harta. So here we make a class Cortizor Harta, extends to stateless widget. This is a property for receiving the title, the answer of the calculation, and the color from the card user harta. So this thing, and next we make a constructor that receive parameter for the title, the result, and the color. So we make a super key. Super key is just like a constructor here for the title, the result, and the color. And the title will be shown. Also, the total amount will be shown in the card, and also the background of the card. Here we make a widget. Will context and the container padding. So here we make a widget. The padding and the horizontal and the vertical is, this, yes, h instead symmetric is horizontal is 24, vertical is 16. Don't forget we make a box decoration for the border radius is 12. Circular, the color is the same color that we receive in the parameter. So parameter is like something. It's like it's like a box, empty box. We can put it using very. It's like a variable. We make a box decoration. Also, this is for the line axis line alignment. It's gonna be on the center. The children, it will show you the amount of harta, the total, and then this thing, the children, it will be some the one that will show the total harta, for example. And the text style, the color and the font family is poppy, medium, Corcosa wide. Yeah, basically the same. The text style, and now the size box is gonna be at 32, so it will have a space between the title and the result of how much money that we should give. And for example, that's like 100 million. So text and the result, uh, text, and it was shown through the result. The text style gonna be the normal text style. The color contrast is gonna be white, and font family is gonna pop in medium. So it will show it will have a space between the title and the result. Okay, so here, uh, in here, we're gonna go to color constant. I'm gonna explain it all over again. Color constant is basically just a variable of color, so we don't need to uh, like color what, and then you click this 0xf or RGB. So yeah, it's basically a class, and we make it so we can use it all over again using the dot. So we make our own kind of function, like a function. Now the material of dart. So basically here is all of the material that we need in Flutter, but most of this is probably already been on the Flutter. We don't need to do like anything. So here we import the library material, we export many stuff, and yeah, so basically just for the library of the material.dart. And next is the initialized. Basically this global initialize is for the library of initialize. So for here I think it's gonna be the for the location and for the time. So this thing is for the date, for the location, geolocation stuff. And as you can see here, we library initialize and we import the dot sync. We import many stuff. As you can see here, this for the global state, for the date format, for the helpers, for the rulers, as well source, micro money. So yeah, here for the more explanation of it. And we make a class initialize thing. Okay, this thing gets for the global location. static, and then this is for the date format, and this is for the, yeah, to get the current location. So yeah, this is for the example of information, like information code. So we put our information here, uh, like a variable, and also this thing and this thing, and anymore is actually is built in, yeah, library, as you can see here. It's very a lot, it's so much. So yeah, so basically here we import a package called initialize to, oh yeah, to format the numbers to a currency. So like to like I put 2000, it will be a two. If I put two, it will be 2000 in rupiah. So basically initialize is for uh initialize for formatting the normal number to currency. Now we just gonna run it. By the way, the Flutter material is for the material design outside of design library from Flutter. So it's already built on. Okay, now as you can see here, we have the Zakat. If we click this, it will put amount of money. For example, I have four. What is this? So as you can see, if I click like uh 4,000, 4,000, as you can see, my money is still like 4,000. It's not even uh is it's not bigger. It's not higher than 85 million. But for example, if I put like this 1,000. Example this, I put the 1 billion, and this is how much zakat that I should give. It's like 25 million. Is I give like 1 billion, is that it is 25 million. So yeah, and also there will be a like a warning if I put like too little, and yeah, the total haven't reached more than 85 million. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.